Alright guys, this is the kid Chris here. We're playing some City Skylines 2 today. If you guys want to watch me play City Skylines 1, I can at some point, but we're going to play City Skylines 2. We're just going to be doing basically a let's play through on just normal difficulty. Not modded, not nothing else, just casual game. Just seeing how far we can get. And if you guys want to see more like challenges, like starting with no money or zero tax, or not doing any residential or any commercial stuff, then let me know. I can do that. But we're going to be doing just a casual game here. Just casual. But we're probably going to do... don't even know what I would want to do. I haven't played this in a while. I'll probably do these. I haven't done any of the islands before. Do the islands? Good name. Good name. Hell wall. Why? Theme European. Nah. North American. Game mode. Normal. No left-hand traffic. Natural disasters there. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. We're gonna do begins tutorial because I haven't played City Skylines 2 in a really long time. The last time I played was on Xbox, so it's gonna be a little different. But here we go. Okay, I don't understand why the music's here. Okay, this is a place you can build your city of your dreams. Take it in-depth challenges of managing city services and directing traffic flow, and follow the lives of your citizens. I can't read. Goddamn. The tutorial is here to guide you as you take your first steps toward building a city. As you proceed, more hints and guidances become available in case you need it. Alright, let's do this. Before you start, would you look how to move about your landscaping using camera controls? At any time you feel like turning the tutorial off or on again, you can do so from the pause menu. The gear icon located at the top right corner in the pause menu. You can also save your game and adjust all types of game settings. Road basics. Alright, the city around the roads. You build a road. Subgrid appeared. Next. Okay. Okay. Okay, different modes. Right. You use these. What current buildings, different modes help you build roads and varying shapes. Select the mode according to the shape you want. You can always switch between the modes at any time. Sorry, I had to get a little drink. This mode can be used to change any road you have already built into a different type. No need for a bulldozer. Turn replace mode on and select a new road type from the road menu. When you select a selection of the existing road on the map, the new road type will be built in the old one's place. Keep an eye on how replacing affects traffic lanes and existing buildings. Changing road elevation down allows you to construct tunnels. Tunnels? I don't like tunnels. You can construct tunnels at different elevations, which allow them to cross each other. Okay, so we can make like tunnels go in different directions. So like I can make a tunnel go this direction, and I can make a tunnel go this direction. That's pretty nice. Which allows them to cross each other. This is especially handy when creating public transport lines. Okay. Changing road elevation up allows you to construct an overpass or overpasses and ramps. You can also use the God damn. You can also use it to bridge gaps in the terrain created by water or other obstructions, like trees. Adjust how many elevation changes with each step and adjustment. So this thing. Got it. I think it's this. Yeah. Parallel mode. This mode makes two of the selected roads run perfectly aligned next to each other. You can increase or decrease the space between the roads once you turn the mode on. Okay, so one-way roads be easy to do. These options can help fine-tune the shape and placement of your roads. With snapping on roads to other objects become magnetic to what snapping mode you have turned on. Snapping options can be turned on and off individually. Last one, building road. You can get your city started by to make it grow. You will need to make it possible for both people and materials to arrive. Look around your map and find the road that leads in and out of the map area. Start building your city by connecting to and expanding from these roads. You should have said from said roads. That'd be better, more southern. But it looks like these are the roads they're talking about. This looks like a train tracks. Okay. And then there's already a canal made for the boats. That's nice. I don't have to do that. This is kind of small. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Build your roads with L and B, so left trigger on your key or your mouse. When you're done, unselect the road tool with right trigger or your right click on your mouse, or escape. Having good connections to the outside world is key to your success. Okay, let's build a road. Let's just bring it out here. Yeah, I like 180. Let's do that. Too close to there. All right. Zoning residentials. All right, here we go. Zoning determines which types of buildings are built in this area, or in the selected area. Buildings in a zoned area getting built automatically depends on what city needs. Areas that need not zoned will remain empty. I've read that wrong. Areas that are not zoned will remain empty. Alright. Too easy. Zones are divided into groups according to the type of building they allow for. This is the way to allot different areas of the city for different uses. Okay, so where do I go to red light district? Jokes. Nobody get it? Okay. I'll just sit over here and sulk myself. Alright, you can choose which theme the zoned buildings follow. So maybe I can get a red light district. This affects the visual style of the buildings that get built in an area. You can also change the theme at any time. The change will become into effect for any zoning you apply. Okay, so I can just change everything, so I can make like Chinatown, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Different modes help you space your zones exactly. Or what? Yeah, exactly the way you want it. Yeah, I don't know why I misread that. What? I didn't even misread that. It's just my brain thought it was wrong. Keep in mind, buildings that get built, the zones area need to be adjusted to the roads and have enough space on it. Okay, so like if I wanted to get this space out, I probably could with this. Probably not. I'll have to figure that out. But I do want this to be back just 2 more slots because this is money right here. This zone type is for single family homes. They have a positive effect on the residential happiness, but can become expensive to live in when land values rise. Okay. The different job types and the availability of the jobs affect the demand and the different types of housing. Zoning an area where the residential allows people to start moving into your city. For a happy neighborhood, place the residential area in a suitable location. People will appreciate living away from sources of pollution such as industries and loud or large/noisy highways. So they're really gonna hate this. You can free your designs for your. You are free to design your residential area in any way you like when building roads. You can make use of the grid tools made to create bigger neighborhoods in an instant, or you can take your time and plan strategically. Scenic winding roads along a shoreline. So if I wanted to, I could make a road. Because in City Skyline 1, I tried this once. I was trying to make a road that would basically like go around the coast or a mountain. Could never do it. Whatever the design, make sure the area is connected to the rest of your city and the outside world. Okay. We're just gonna make this all residential over here. And we're gonna do all this into the other. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't even read that. If you feel that the zones is in the wrong place, you can choose to remove the entire zone or shape by removing part of it. Okay. Use the tool mode and the choice with holding down RB and paint. Okay, that's pretty easy. If you would like to change any if you would like to change an already zoned area to a different type, you can apply new zoning on top. But I am talking here. Get out of here. You can apply new zoning on top of the old one. Okay. Alright, building that is already existing in the area, rezoning or removing zoning will become... I don't even know how to say that. Committed? Committed. Condemned. Okay, yeah, condemned. Yeah, because it's vacant. Vacant. I wish they would have used vacant properties. Condemned buildings will get automatically demolished over time. For a faster rebuild time, you can bulldoze them yourself to make room for new buildings. Understood. I have no water. How do I pause? Stop. Okay. I need to make water. Okay, zoning the type single story and low-rise buildings for small buildings. Okay, it's important for local services such as stores, restaurants, and gas stations for civilian nearby living. So like we can make like a little offside here, and make this like a nice area for them. But we need to build more. Actually, we'll do this. Okay, that's done. Simulation. Pausing the simulation will typically stop time. This allows you to build, plan, and find solutions at your own pace. Yeah, I know that. That's why I did it. Okay, so spacebar is a good way to pause on the go. Good thing I looked. Alright, industries. Industry zoning. Industrial zones provide land for industrial businesses. Yeah. Okay. This zones allows for all types of industrial manufacturing buildings and warehouses. Process materials to create material goods, which can be further processed by other industries, sold by commercial businesses, or used by city services. Understood. So let's place this. We want to be away from our citizens over here, so we're going to place it here. I don't know why I'm not using my keyboard. We're just going to be a little weird. Actually, we're just going to quickly. We're just going to quickly do that. This is a 2-lane road, so they can go in. And it's basically a roundabout kind of thing. So let's do this. This will turn into blue. Okay. Electricity! Electricity basics. Almost everything in the city needs electricity to work. A well-working electricity grid keeps citizens happy. Happy as a camper. Alright, these are various ways to generate electricity, and each choice comes with its own pros and cons. Small coal plant. Small coal plant is a great source for high voltage electricity, but can also generate a lot of pollution, but not as much as this. Or where is it? Yeah, okay, it could be close. Wind turbines. Wind turbines is a source of green energy, but the output is completely related on weather. Yep. Electricity can also be imported from neighboring cities by using power lines. This requires no maintenance on your part, but buying electricity when population grows gets expensive. That is true. Alright, select a source of electricity you want to start with and close the panel to move on. Okay, it's gonna be really tough to decide. So if we do this, we gotta bring the power to us. Where is the power line stopping? Where can I bring the power? Normally they're way up here. Okay. Guess we can theoretically tap into this, but oh, yep, right there. Okay. So we can tap into this right here. We do have 100 million. We're just gonna do this for right now. Oh, I did not want to build a wind turbine. Okay. No! You god damn. Alright, got it connected. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, this has to be attached to a road. Okay. Okay. Now I got it. Okay, there's that. Okay, that was a fight. View, info, energy flowing. There's a limit to how much effectively electricity cables and power lines are able to transfer. When there's more electricity trying to flow through the cables, the lines, than they can handle, they would suffer and result in buildings not getting enough power. Okay. Has exceeded maximum capacity, a bottleneck will form. Okay, so we don't want just one power line going in to feed all of our city. Too easy. Directed and diverted with power lines and transfer stations. Too easy, too easy, too easy. Let's get some water in here. Alright. Every city needs a good water network. Okay, yeah, that's true. Alright, general pumping station. Limits. Current city limits contains underground water deposits. Alright, so like if there's a water deposit underground, we can put that down, just pump water out of that. That's pretty nice. Water pumping stations, pump water from out here to inside of our city. Select the type of water station you want to go with. We're going to go with that. And it looks like we might want to grab this water here. This looks like the current flows this direction. Like, really want this. We'll put one there and one there. Okay. Now build a pumping station, done. Connect the water pump with a road. Can I put a road under this? That'd be pretty cool. Road. Alright, there's that. Water is connected to electricity and pumping water out. Alright. Icon are shown to highlight the different solutions. Sanitation. Solid. Blah blah blah. Some guide to placing buildings and building roads. Other signs or problems in the area or a building. Alright. So now we're working on sewers. Making sewers real nice. Sewer deposits. We're just gonna dump that right into the ocean. I think we only need... Put 2 down. Alright. There's that. Because I think these ones just need lines going. Okay. I think that's everything. Continue with my city. That one. It's a whole bunch of shit popping up on. Ooh, roundabouts. Oh, we could do the little cul-de-sacs too on top of that. That's nice. Medium roads for faster line or faster roads. But these are the ones to beat. Okay. It looks like it's pooping out. Alright, we're just gonna work with the one for now. Oh, there's upgrades that you can get. Okay. Great service buildings. Sub-building areas, so like other little things to go on top of it. Okay, I like that, I like that. Can visually sub-buildings after built. Water efficiency of sub-buildings. Okay. So you make stuff go faster. Okay. City's being built. Does this not have any power? Oh, nope, there's no power coming over here. Okay, so we can take... this way over here. Ah, okay. Just got a tiny village. That's what they call me now. A tiny village. Oh, I don't know why, but that's so close to this. Hello? Okay, there's that. We just need to take this here, here. That should be making electricity now. Then all we need to do is run this from here to here. Right? Yeah. It's working. Electricity to everything. Right, we got power stations, batteries. Gas power plants and stuff like that. Water treatment plant. So this stuff is kind of similar to the last one. Because, yeah. But we only got 1 point, so we can't really get into too much of this. What do we have right now? Just a landfill? Landfill area, okay. Looks like garbage. I'll do that in a second. Actually, probably gonna have to do that right now. You guys are gonna ask me why the hell did I do this? It's so I could do this. Oh. So we can increase the size of the landfill. You guys try to say, oh, that's bad for the ocean. Fuck the ocean. It's my land. Boom. Now look at that. I can hold equivalent of 828 tons of landfill. If I really wanted to, I could add hazard waste collection points and hopefully that in the future. And now we have a way to get trash in and out of my city. Okay, there's that. Citizens are building very well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's get the rest of this cordon off. And I'll be right back. We can get 3 tiles. Oh, we gotta purchase those though. Industrial need map tiles unlock. Map tile upkeep cost. The map tiles will start their queue and upkeep cost. The total amount of upkeep determines by how much each map tile costs to purchase and how many map tiles you have already purchased after you have purchased the new tiles. The cost will be added to the city expenses. You can view your city expenses and city economy budget panel. Okay. I don't even know what math tile I would want to get. Get out of here. Okay. Okay, I understand that. I know there is a canal going through here that I would like to tie onto up here. Because then I can force them to come down here, and this will be my little cove of sorts, you know what I mean? And then we can make an airport over here for planes to fly in and out of places. This is kind of big, I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot more than I thought. Nice mountains. Do some windy roads on these. Wee for no reason. Somebody already died? Somebody's already died, damn. Okay, well, we're gonna build the Hirsch then. Or... okay, we can build this. We'll build it here. Right... here. Hey, we just got 50 grand for that. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see how our taxation's going. Our commercial side is getting busy. Holy wow. 73,000 budget. We're still spending a whole lot of money. Let's raise that up. 13. Lack of labor. Okay, let's get some more roads over here, just 2-lane roads. This, we need to get this lock, which sucks. Now I only have 2. Let's heat. Okay, yeah, this. Can we go here now? And nope, no, it's gonna be here. Just don't have enough money for it. It's $1 million. All right. But if we go here, nope. Okay. Where is that gonna be? Is that gonna be here? Oh, here. Oh my God! Get out of here! Nobody cares about the structural buildings. Well, I did not plan that out right. Okay. All those people are happy now. Built a couple commercial buildings here. Okay. Look pretty good. God damn. Okay, let's see if we could drop some of the pricing. Or make it a little bit more expensive. Let's go 150. 114 is gonna be close enough. Let's bring this down to 90. Let's bring this up to 100%. Healthcare. We'll bring this down to 84%. We don't need that much. Let's bring this down to 90%. Taxations. Budget. We brought it down dramatically, but God, this is bad. I still have no idea how to do any of this. Okay, so what we really need to do now is build some wind turbines here, I'm gonna say. When those actually make power, they will be very good. I don't think they are making power. Oh, they are making power, actually. Damn. And it's sending power back. Oh, it's selling it off. I hope it's selling it off. That'd be nice. Because we're running out of money very quickly. Services. God. Oh. Well, I'm gonna speed through a little bit, maybe? Maybe? But it looks like we might be sending it, some of it back. We are. So hopefully I'm making more power than what we need. So looks like we are. Okay. So these 6 windmills are powering my whole city right now and having enough extra to send off. Now that is what I'm talking about. I bet you if I built more somewhere, it'd be better, but I'm just gonna stick with these for right now. We might be able to throw one here. Just take it, whoop, connect it there. But hey, we're not gonna touch it right now. It's doing what it needs to do. Maybe it'll keep us from going too far in the negative, because it is finally bringing us back up a little bit. Let's set that a little bit and that a little bit. Let's bring that down. Let's bring it all to 13%. Are we looking better? We're in the positive! We're in the positive! Alright, we're only making $3 grand a month. So let's speed this up a little bit. See what happens. Alright, population's increasing. Okay, looks like new businesses are being built. Doesn't look like we're in need of anything right now. Our income's coming up more and more. Maybe we can start dropping the taxation on these, which will bring more businesses in, which in turn bring our monthly income back up. Okay. Our money, $1 million, and now we're sitting kind of smooth. Office taxes. So residential taxes gone up a lot. Oh, we're up to $6 grand. All right, let's drop this down. Okay. Could do one thing, and one thing would probably be... Oh, I got a large village. That's what up. 125 population view. Oh. So you get to see everything. Yeah, that's what I want right there. So. All right, what are we looking at here? What are we looking at? Ooh, we could sell that. Okay. I just... Now we have this, so we can go here. Let's buy this one for right now. Let's get a road. Here. Energy. God dang it. I don't have enough. Damn it. I really don't have enough for this. This right here. Okay, we're gonna bring up taxing a little bit on you, and you. Which that's only. Oh, did we have a fire finally? There is a wildfire. Damn. Damn. It's all the way over here. What the fuck am I gonna do about it? I'm not doing nothing about that. I can burn those trees. I don't care. This poor farmer here is gonna care, but I don't. It's an island. I don't have anything to do with it. Oh snap. We gotta back up. Okay, how much are we bringing in? $140 goddamn $1,000. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's magic. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt the bank. Oh, is that coal? Is that a whole bunch of coal? Oh, we about to fucking buy this shit. So we need to get this plot, this plot, this plot, and these two plots. So let's see how much this plot's gonna be. So how much is this? 31. So we need 170. And then we can have a fucking fuck ton amount of coal, baby. Nah, we selling a whole bunch. Alright, we have a... Start with this, and road. Do I need to do this? Let's say I do. Oh, wait. Okay, I figured it out. Yes, get out of here. Okay. Here. So I can only do what I can. So yeah. Let's get the road to it first. Just a gravel road would work. And then this. $600 and something thousand tons, right? Ooh, yeah, there's a whole bunch right here. Okay, we gotta fucking fix that. Fuck those guys. Castle ruins. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Now. What are we trading? Exported energy? Importing anything, which is good. Shouldn't be importing anything here either. probably help. But fuck you, tornado. Where did you come from? Get out of here. Get. Alright. Yep. We're probably gonna leave this one here. So, I'm probably gonna touch it a little bit here and there to fix this because I don't know what I fucked up, but we're gonna post a video. I'm gonna come back a little bit, get it all good to go. So yeah, this is the Kid Chris here. We're gonna sign out. Peace out.